there's kind of three problem areas that we've identified.
Hmm.
We know that there's a lot that you can do that needs to be done under the broader diversity umbrella, and especially as it relates to anti-Black and systemic racism in order to make positive impact. But we have to be realistic with ourselves, and so what we've done is really identified three problem areas that we as an organization are going to attack and tackle within automotive. And the first one is financial barriers to education. So that's really just thinking about students, youth. How do we increase the interest in automotive at the student level? And Emiliano spoke to some of the student engagement events that we've already started to see momentum with. So outside of just building awareness of the opportunities for students, it's also looking for those opportunities to connect them with funding opportunities, whether that's scholarships or bursaries, in order to get more students into education paths that will lead them into auto.
That's cool.
The second one is the lack of Black representation. So looking at current state, what does our industry look like, and how can we help improve the representation of Black people across all levels, across all verticals within automotive? And then the third one is awareness, right? So just bringing awareness not only to the opportunities within the industry, but also awareness to anti-Black and systemic racism as a whole, especially for leaders across the industry. So those are kind of the three gap areas that we're really trying to focus on and crystallize our programs around. But obviously underpinning all of that is partnership, right? We know we can't do this
Yep.
alone. And we're already having a lot of meaningful conversations and engagements with potential partners and stakeholders and leaders across the industry. I mean, the support that we've received so far has been really overwhelming, which really just further demonstrates the need for our work and the willingness to learn and listen on behalf of the rest of the industry. We're looking forward to rolling out programming related to those three problem areas. But the first step is really this consultation phase, which we're launching, where we'll kind of battle test some of these initiatives with our partners across the industry. And there's one more thing to mention, because you
Hmm.
said it yourself, Jason. We have a fantastic team. It's not only two of us. There's a group of about 11 of us on our board as part of our founding members. We find ourselves to really be the most comprehensive representation of the Black experience in the Canadian automotive industry.
Absolutely.
So really the purpose of that and that approach is to make sure that we're negating any kind of blind spots that we might have. I mean, automotive is vast. There's so many, it's not just automotive brands, right? There's vast sectors and various verticals across the industry, whether it's the aftermarket, dealerships, OEMs, suppliers, the media. We're really trying to make sure that we have member representation covering all facets of the industry, so that when we start to roll out these programs and initiatives, that they're being developed in a way that best fits the need and the unique needs of the industry and various parts of it.